Hello and welcome to Understanding Video Technology and Production. My name is Beth, and in this video I will be talking about pre-production, production and the technical aspects of digital video technology. Sound effect and music. First, let's talk about the types of production. Film. Film or movie is a series of still images that when shown Film or movie is a series of still images that shown all together on a Film or movie is a series of still images that, when shown all together on a screen, creates illusion of motion images. Now, according to the Screen Actors Guide of America, a movie should exceed 80 minutes, and anything less than 40 minutes is what is known as a short film. Finance. One of the most popular ways of funding at the moment is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding can take place on some websites such as Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is when a variety of small amounts of money is given to a large amount of people. Some of the most successful crowdfunded films are Laserteam, which raised $2.5 million, Wish I Was Here, which raised over $3 million, and Veronica Mars raised $5 million. Apart from crowdfunding, there are many other ways of funding, for example, the BFI Film Fund, BBC Film, Film 4, iFeatures, or you can even go door to door. Time. Scheduling is one of the most important details of making a short film. In order to make a successful short film, each and every day should be planned out to ensure that the production runs smoothly. The first part of the production should include breaking down your script into logical parts which is best for filming. You should also know when your cast and crew are available before organising the schedule and, for example, a call sheet. Personnel. Depending on the size and budgeting of the production, the size of the crew will fluctuate. The main roles while shooting are the director. This person is responsible for overall creative vision and direction of the film. The producer. They're responsible for planning and coordinating the production. A camera operator. They operate the camera. A sound recordist. This person records on-set audio. Facilities. In order to have an organised production, you will have to consider the availability and the different facilities, such as studio hire or hiring production kit, which includes lights, cameras, lenses, batteries, system or support system, etc. Materials. Materials for filming will generally be costume or props, or it can even be something like pre-recorded music. Location. Location is very important when filming, therefore it must be the best fit for your production. The role of a location scout is to look for the right locations, take pictures, and collect relevant information for your production. Codes of practice and regulation. For a film, this involves situations like copyright, health and safety, and For a film, this includes situations like copyright and health and safety certificates. You may come across some copyright with screenplays, music, and stock footage. If you are wanting to use copyright work, you will need to get permission from the copyright owners. How video works. For this part, I will be talking about the different television standards and broadcast systems. The television standard for the UK is PAL, which stands for Phase Alternation Line. This is a type of signal that uses 625 lines to show an image. Changing from analog to digital has resulted in many improvements. For example, the picture quality now has less interference. The less signal that the digital system uses means that the satellite and cable companies are able to stream more content and are able to let the viewers record the channels. Digital recording. For this section of the video, I will be going to briefly explain these following factors: color temperature, white balance, shutter speed, exposure, focus, basic shot types, and lighting. Color temperature is the measure of a light source in the degrees of kelvins, or just K. This temperature is usually divided into two parts. Cool colors, which is blue and over 5,000 degree kelvins, and warm colors, which is yellows, reds, and is about 2,700 to 3,000 degree kelvins. Using the wrong color temperature can make your production look unnatural, but this can be adjusted when filming by adjusting the white balance on the camera. Set your white balance on your camera to manual mode and face it in the direction where you will be filming. Take a clean white piece of card and hold it up so that I can take.
Can you read it?
No.
No. I get how to do that.
What was that?
Right.
And then, yeah, double tap on the, just on the screen and then.
Yeah, no, it goes. I think it's gone.
Yeah.
Is it here?
And just one down. No, the
Oh,
way.
gone, sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Okay. Take a clean white piece of card and hold it up so that it reflects the light source for the scene. Zoom until it takes up the whole frame and then press the white balance button. You can now begin to film your scene. Shutter speed. Shutter speed is about how frequently your shutter or the shutter effect opens and closes while you're filming. If you film with fast shutter speed, each individual frames will appear clear and with no motion blur. However, if it's slow, then your frames will come out motion blurred. Lighting. Now I'm going to explain the 3 principles of 3-point lighting. There's the key light, which is the one main light, the fill light, which should be less powerful than the key light. This is used to fill shadows. And lastly, we have the backlight, which is set above and behind the subject. This is used to separate the subject from the background. File management and digital editing. Now, whilst me and the camera girl have been editing the video together, we followed some steps. We basically organised the footage, labelling it and making it easier for us to find during editing. We created folders to make sure everything is in the right place. For this project, I also used 2 cameras, this one and this one. And with this, I will end this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.